I'm back down at the shop and I thought I'd do a quick update video showing some of the more notable changes that have been made down here. It's been a long time since I've really worked down here, and so not much has really gotten done with the shop in the back. Feel bad about that, but with everything else going on, other things have just been taking priority. Things to note, towards the front, you can see there's a lot of the car tools put away. A lot of things have been taken out of here. It's still obviously very messy because things keep coming in and coming out, but the two vending machines and the filing machine are out of here, along with a bunch of things on the other side that have been getting taken out. Two machines of note that have been added to the shop is this drum sander, which will need to get hooked into the air system before we can really use it. So that's something that will be fun to deal with. And this large welder, this is actually a friend of my dad's. He's gonna be using it down here, and he'll have to wire it in to the electrical panel itself because it draws so much power. We also gotten some other tools just for managing our properties and going around our own houses. But regarding the shop itself, there's probably been three main things to talk about. My dad has a bunch of these older beer signs he's been putting up. Obviously, they look a little sloppy with all the wiring coming through, so we'll have to hide those wires and see if we can get them plugged in through the back. With this background noise, you can probably hear it's 77 degrees in here. Before, we weren't able to kick on the AC, but my dad added a sweat line for the AC that runs out, so that's nice. We're looking to add maybe another 60 amp panel right here that will be running a lot of the 220 tools. So we moved a bunch of the tools away from the wall over there, and we're gonna be eventually running 220 outlets for the table saw and a bunch of the other tools we have, so we don't have to use extension cords. Also, something to note over here is that this finally got wired in. It's pretty simple to wire it in, but as you can see, we have some extra lights that we can fix that use, so that's not a big deal, but it's essentially just one main power line that goes into the main light, and then these two are tied in with some low voltage wires. And here it is with the lights off. Obviously it's still daytime out, so it's a lot less visible than it would be if it was pitch black in here, but it really creates a cool mood in here. And then once these get wired in properly, that might add to the cool factor as well. We've had those lights up for a long time, but finally getting wired in was something off the bucket list, so that's nice. That's kind of everything I wanted to touch up on. Obviously, I would like to spend some more time down here and keep attacking different things, clean things up, and get the shop in more working order. But I'm not going to make any promises with that. I might turn my attention to making some software videos. I have a couple things I've been building, and it might be kind of interesting to show some of that. So keep an eye out for future uploads, and thanks for watching. See ya.